The whole Bible is about Israel, right?
Yeah.
The whole Bible is about Israel, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The history of Israel.
It's
Yes.
about Israel, right?
Yes.
The whole Bible is about Israel.
Yes.
Whole Bible's about Christ.
Yes.
Whole Bible's about Christ.
Say it
It's
again.
about Christ.
Because Christ comes in. He
quiet.
does. Because in the old, isn't it in the Old Testament that says he comes in the volume of the book?
Right. Chapter 40.
All right.
Let's go to Hosea chapter 6. He tried to use this to teach about Luke 24, where it talks about Yeshua being raised on the third day. And this is what he used to refute that verse. Hosea chapter 6.
You want it from the top?
Yes.
Hosea chapter 6, verse 1. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn and he will heal us. He hath smitten and he will bind us up. After 2 days will he revive us, and the third day will he raise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
Okay, that's good. What word there that he looked over is the word us. The word us is not Yeshua. Yeshua is a me, but Hosea is talking about a us. So that is not talking about a resurrection from the dead on the third day of Yeshua. The verse that he just read was completely out of context and has nothing to do with Yeshua. Okay, let's go to, what else did he read? Isaiah chapter 44, verse 6. Let's refute that right quick.
The book of Isaiah chapter 44 and verse 6. Thus saith the Lord, the King of Israel and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. I am the first and I am the last, and beside me there is no God.
Okay. The King of Israel and his Redeemer. Who is the his? His is Israel. The Almighty is Israel's king and is his Redeemer. This is not talking about two separate people, as Eliel will make you think. This is talking about one Yah, who is king and Redeemer of Israel. So that's not two different people. The Almighty is the one creator of the heavens and the earth, and no Messiah is going to participate in creation of heaven and earth. If you read that through the whole Bible, you would see that the Almighty created it by himself and alone. So that verse is totally refuted. Where are we going to next? Okay, let's go to Luke 24:46. Can you read that, bro?
It's the book of Luke, chapter 24 and verse 46. And he said unto them, thus it is written, and thus it behooved Christ to suffer and to raise from the dead the third day.
Did you see that? That verse actually added to the Tanakh, which Tanakh says, do not add to or take away from this command. They added the third day, and that's what Eliel tried to go to Hosea chapter 6 to justify. But Hosea chapter 6 said it was a us. If you see here in Luke 24:46, it was a me. Christ, this is written of him, not a group of people, but of him, that he will rise on the third day. There is nowhere in the Tanakh at all of a Messiah that is going to die and rise on the third day. The New Testament is not authorized by the Almighty, and this is a verse that completely illustrates that it did not come from the Almighty, because they adding stuff. Now he quoted from another one. Which one was it? Psalms. Let's see. Get my notes here. Psalms 40 and 6. Read that, bro, please.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 40 and verse
No,
6.
can we hold that back? Go to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5 first. You can hold
Okay.
that if you got it, but go to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5.
Okay, the book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 5. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me.
Okay. But a body thou hast prepared me. Now, Eliel went to Psalms 40 and 6 to compare to that verse. Let's go there. Psalms 40 and 6.
It's the book of
Let's
Psalm
see if
chapter.
it says it. Oh, go ahead.
It's the book of Psalm chapter 40 and verse 6. Sacrifice and offering that is not Salakia. Sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire. My ears hast thou opened, and burnt offerings and sin offering hast thou not required.
Ah, what did Hebrews do to Psalms? Do you see what the New Testament done to the book of the Almighty that we all supposed to love and adore his word? They added a word, the word body. Is the word body in the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 6? Is the word body there? Absolutely not. But the New Testament trying to prove a point, they put the word body there as if Yeshua's body was prepared for sacrifice. But if you see in Hebrews 40 and 6, the word body is nowhere in there. They butchered the scriptures of the Almighty that we all love and adore. They butchered his word. I could never follow anything like that. Anybody that takes the word of the Almighty out of context like that, absolutely not. We can't follow that. We must reject that. As Israelites, we must reject that.